So guys, I'm your host and you're watching Wrestle AI. Let's get right into it because something is now almost confirmed. John Cena versus R-Truth is officially happening, and it's set for Saturday night's main event. Cena's next challenger would be revealed soon, and here we are. It's none other than R-Truth. And if you saw the press conference, you already saw the signs. Cena AA'd R-Truth right through the announce table. That's as clear a confirmation as we can get. Now listen, this is going to be a fun match, no doubt, but let's be honest. We all know who's going to win. We all know it's not going to be a classic match. And more than anything, we all know WWE is just stalling here. They're wasting Cena's limited dates, and that is the real disappointment. Cena is going to show up again on SmackDown this Friday, May 16th, but with his next match already set against R-Truth, let's face it, that appearance will likely be another throwaway. I'll be honest, this is just my opinion, but I'm not a fan of how this retirement tour is being booked. When Cena turned heel, I was genuinely excited. I thought, let's go. We'll get Cena and Rock this year, both legends active again, but the way things are unfolding, I'm just not feeling it. The promos from Cena every week, they feel forced. The finishes in his matches, predictable, and worst of all, WWE seems to be using his appearances like filler, not moments. Here's the thing. The entire narrative seems to be based on Cena being angry at the fans because they booed him a decade ago. That's the core of his heel turn? Really? I feel like this story could have been so much better. Imagine this. Cena sells his soul to The Rock just to become a 17-time world champion because he knows he can't get there otherwise. Now that would have made sense. That would have mattered. But what we're getting instead is Cena versus R-Truth in what will likely be another throwaway match. Let's move on to another important update, and this one's about Drew McIntyre. During that fatal four-way match, you may have seen the brutal table spot. Damian Priest slammed Drew onto the table, but Drew's head bounced right off the floor, straight to concrete. Fans were worried, and rightly so. A concrete hit to the back of the head. That's serious. Now, Triple H did give an update after Backlash. He confirmed that Drew is banged up, but perfectly fine. No time off needed. That's a huge relief. Drew's a workhorse, and his absence would have left a big hole on Raw. So for now, breathe easy, McIntyre fans. He's good. Back to Cena for a moment because a major update just came in regarding his final match. As I mentioned in earlier videos, WrestleVotes previously hinted that Cena's retirement match could take place in Boston this December. Well, now it's all but confirmed. According to a report from WCVS-TV, Cena's last match will happen on December 13th in his hometown of Boston at TD Garden. And guess what? It'll be at Saturday night's main event. Yup, not a special PLE, just a glorified house show. That's another disappointment. And even Kurt Angle has spoken out. He said WWE should have done a dedicated PLE for Cena, maybe something under the Ruthless Aggression banner, but instead we're getting a low-hype event that won't do justice to Cena's legacy. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you happy with this send-off? Because honestly, I'm not. Now let's talk about something that could lift our spirits. CM Punk teasing a match with John Cena. After Cena retained at Backlash, CM Punk posted an Instagram story. It showed his TV screen with commentary saying, "Cena is still the champ." And what did Punk write over it? Just 2 words, "for now." That's right, Punk could be coming for Cena's title. This has fans buzzing, because Money in the Bank is coming up. And what better stage for Cena versus Punk than MITB? A rivalry with so much history, revived in 2025. Count me in. But here's the catch. Punk is already tied up with Seth Rollins. He just attacked him on RAW. So will WWE wrap up Punk versus Rollins before MITB? Or are they saving Punk versus Cena for later? It's unclear right now, but one thing's for sure. Punk has his eyes on Cena, and that is exciting. Next up, WWE officially confirmed Night of Champions 2025. It will take place on June 28th in Saudi Arabia. We already have back-to-back events coming up. Saturday night's main event, Money in the Bank, Worlds Collide. And now Night of Champions follows right after. Here's the big question, though. Will CM Punk be there? Because historically, Punk has refused to go to Saudi Arabia. He's been clear about it. But WWE has advertised him for this event. He's in the video packages and everything. So is Punk really going to show up? Or is WWE promoting someone they can't even use? We'll have to wait and see. Last but not least, let's talk about Jeff Cobb, who just made his WWE debut at Backlash. Now, here's the interesting part. On WWE's website, he's still listed as Jeff Cobb. But Big E made a comment during the broadcast. He used to be called Jeff Cobb. So what does that mean? Well, WWE recently filed a trademark for the name JC Mateo. JC could be Jeff Cobb, and Mateo might be his new WWE surname. Nothing's confirmed yet, but it's likely WWE loves changing names for branding purposes, especially when the wrestler isn't a household name yet. So a new identity for Jeff Cobb seems very possible. So guys, that's it for today's video. What are your thoughts on Cena's retirement match happening at a low-hype Saturday show? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to WrestleAI for all things wrestling. This is your host, signing off. See you in the next one.